Hey, hello there. Today's Leetcode challenge question is called the search in a binary search tree. We have a root node to the binary search tree and the target value. We need to find if there is a node inside this binary search tree that has the value equal to the target value. If there is such a node, we return the pointer to that node. Otherwise, we will return a null pointer. So since it's a binary search tree, we use its property to guide us to search for the value. If the nodes we're looking at, the value is, if the target is less than the node's value, we go to the left subtree because all the nodes with value that less than the current node we're looking at are in the left descendants, left subtree. If the target value is larger than the node's value, we go to the right subtree. So just gonna compare the node's value with the target value and use that the relationship to guide us to traverse inside this binary search tree. If we find the value, we just return the pointer to the node. Otherwise, once we reach a null pointer in the end, after the leaves, we will return a null pointer. So that's pretty much it. It's gonna be the runtime is going to be depends on whether this tree is balanced or not. It could be generally it's the length, it's the depth height of the tree. In the most degraded case, it will be linear time, and for space it will be constant. So let's solve this. So while we still have a valid pointer for the node, we would do is to do the comparison. If the target is larger than the node's value, we go to the right hand side. Otherwise, we check if it's the opposite relationship. If our node's value is larger than the target, we go to the left descendants, left subtree. If it's the third case is that it's going to be the same. If that's the case, we just return this. Yeah. So after the while loop terminates, that means we exhausted all the nodes in a particular path and reached a null pointer. So in that case, we return the root, or just return null pointer. It should be fine for both case. Let me just add one more. Let's see, we want to find a phi. Oh, sorry. You should output empty. Yeah, so that looks okay. Yeah, so that's pretty simple. Just use the property of the binary search tree and compare the node's value with the target and use that to help us to move one level down at a time. When we reach the end or when we find the actual value, we just return that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.